Hello students. Now today we will discuss about the next topic, simple pendulum. This one is the next topic of the chapter motion and time. So today we will learn about what is the periodic motion of a simple pendulum. So we have already drawn the figure of the simple pendulum. So firstly we understand. So now this one is the a rigid support from which this metallic bob is suspended with the help of a long thread. So this one is the rigid support and this one is the thread, long thread, and T is denoted the tension in the thread, and this one is the metallic bob. Metallic bob means it is made by the metals. This one is the point A and this one is the point B, and L is denoted the length of the thread. So this one is the figure of the simple pendulum. So we explain again. This one is the rigid support and this one is the long thread and this one is the metallic bob, and from which the rigid support uh, and long thread and bob. And now next we see here, this one is the extreme position and this one is the mean position and this one is also the extreme position. What is the extreme position? So extreme position means the position, the maximum distance which is covered by the pendulum are known as the extreme position, and this one is the mean position. So what is the mean position? Mean position means it is the initial position from which the pendulum started move. So it is the mean position, and this one is the extreme position, and this one is the also extreme position. So what is the simple pendulum? So simple pendulum is, we write here the definition of the simple pendulum. So what is the simple pendulum? So simple pendulum are contain the metallic bob which is suspended by the rigid support with the help of long thread. So we write here the definition of the simple pendulum. So we write here simple pendulum. So what is the simple pendulum? So simple pendulum contain a metallic bob or stone which is suspended suspended with the help of long thread. So what is the simple pendulum? So simple pendulum contain a metallic bob or we can say stone which is suspended with the help of long thread. And now next we understand what is the oscillatory motion. So we already discussed about what is the oscillatory motion or oscillation. So what is the oscillatory motion? So to and fro motion are known as the oscillatory motion. So what is the to and fro motion? To and fro motion, the pendulum when goes from its initial position, from mean position, and we also known as the mean position, center position. So when the pendulum goes from the mean position to its extreme position, and after that extreme position to mean position, so it is known as the to and fro motion. So what is the oscillatory motion? So to and fro motion of a bob are known as the, by a simple pendulum are known as the oscillatory motion. So now next we understand what is the oscillation. So we understand oscillation. Oscillation. So what is the oscillation? So now we see here, this one is the mean position and this one is the extreme position. So when a bob goes from its mean position to extreme position and then extreme position to mean position and mean position to extreme position and then extreme position to mean position, then it complete one oscillation. So how it, we draw another figure here. So now suppose it is hanged from a rigid support, and when the bob goes from its initial position to extreme position and extreme position to mean position and then mean position to extreme position and then extreme position to mean position, then it is known a one oscillation. So what is the one oscillation, or we can write here the definition of the oscillation. So what is the oscillation? So when a bob goes from its mean position to extreme position, then it completes the oscillation. So we write here the definition of the oscillation. So when the metallic bob the metallic bob goes from mean position mean position to extreme position are known as oscillation. Okay, when the metallic bob goes from mean position to extreme position are known as the oscillation. And after that we understand what is the time period. So time period, so what is the time period? To complete the time taken to complete in a one revolution, or we can say the in one oscillation are known as the time period. So what is the time period? To complete a one oscillation by a metallic bob are known as the time period. So we write here the definition of the time period. Time period. So what is the time period? The time taken by a metallic bob to complete one oscillation is known as time period. And we simply said that what is the time period? The time taken to complete one oscillation are known as the time period. So we quickly revise what is the simple pendulum. So simple pendulum contain a metallic bob which is suspended with the help of a thread known as the simple pendulum. And after that we see here what is the oscillatory motion. So when a simple pendulum goes to and fro, then it is said that oscillatory motion. And after that we understand what is the oscillation. So what is the oscillation? So when a metallic bob in a simple pendulum goes from its mean position to its extreme position are known as the oscillation. And after that we have discussed about the what is the time period. So the time which is taken by a metallic bob uh, to complete one oscillation are known as the time period. Thank you.